Hi everyone, it's Athena and welcome back. First of all, I want to apologize. Yesterday's reading, I tried uploading it and for whatever reason, it gave me a real problem all day. I don't know if I should attribute that to the full moon coming up in Aquarius, but anyway, in any event, I just wanted to apologize for that. Okay. So today is Thursday, August 15th, 2019. And today I'm feeling you know how someone says to you, well, this is just how I am, take it or leave it, right? Right? Like when someone says that to you and it is not obviously what you're, so obviously someone is using that. That's your standard. Hey, this is how I am. Take it or leave it. Well, on so many levels, that's, we have free will here on the earth plane. So therefore, if you have heard that, or if you are hearing that now, please take that as a red flag to allow for something better to come into your life. Someone who clearly wants to use their, that's an old adage, that means I'm not changing. I mean, come on, let's be real, right? So, that's something that if someone tells you, and a lot of people hear it. A lot of people don't want to change, and they say, hey, this is just who I am. I'm just like my mother, I'm just like my father. Well, if that's not, all I can say is it's time to really reassess what you're doing if someone is indeed saying that to you. It's a red flag. Okay. Especially if what they're doing is not adding value in your life. Okay. Using their parents as an excuse to behave inappropriately. Okay. So, all right, let's get one more shuffle in and see what our day looks like Thursday. I'm off site. And uploading yesterday was ridiculous. It's not like I really honestly don't think it was the full moon. But I don't know, honestly, what it was. All right. I find myself rambling. So let's see what the cards say for today. All right, let's do it. Thursday, August 15th. Okay, so here we go. Well, this speaks for itself, yeah? Injustice for all, which is clearly what's happening for a lot of people right now. They're going, I know you can't see the card. Here it is, okay? I'll make sure you see them as I'll hold them up. All right. So, injustice for all, whatever karmic justice will be served, has to be served now. The portal is going to close, and then, the next 12-year cycle begins again. So whatever has to go, and the universe says it has to go, then it will be extracted from your life. I mean, that's just the way it goes, especially if you've been hanging on to a faulty foundation in some way, shape, or form. And here is our truth of that, the Ace of Swords, okay? So, another way is that someone has spoken their truth, and it's time to go. maybe I also see the Ace of Swords as the actual finality, the signature on the paper, right? The finality of whatever, legal documents, what have you. Okay, we can get more on it. It could be legal documents from the sale of a home. Maybe you're buying a new home. Maybe it's divorce is final, signed, sealed, and delivered. But for sure, that when the justice comes out, we're looking at, all right, so now things are balanced in the world again. All right, even though you don't think it. Because at the time it's happening, most of us don't feel it, that it's fair or, but it is. It's injustice for all. And here it is. It's about love. So the Ace of Cups is reversed. So this is clearly, this was unfair. I don't want the divorce. I don't want, this was unrequited love for sure. So it's just, that's what's happened. It does look like right now look at here. I just saw this. Okay. The masculine and feminine are standing here together, right? And oddly enough, look at the masculine has his eyes closed. The feminine is armored, right? Pretty much. And her head's in the clouds, and there's no love between them. So it really feels to me like this is an official, okay, signed, sealed, and delivered. The divorce is final. Okay? That's how I'm feeling, especially with that Ace of Cups reversed. And it's happening to a lot of people, it is. Here we go. People are fighting against this. Maybe your friends are saying, what the heck are you doing? Maybe you have to defend your decision to go, but when it's not so much anymore, I'm just going to say, it's not so much them as it is you. This is something that it's time to go. And you're fighting them off. And it's like, don't tell me, just don't tell me anymore what I need to do, because this is what I'm doing. I'm hearing that. I don't know. I'm hearing that. So, yeah. Defending your position, but this time the defense is that, listen, if he or she's going to walk away, because really and truly, I'm hearing it, because someone said, hey, this is just the way I am. That's how I'm feeling. Take it or leave it. So whoever looked at the situation and said, okay, well, if that's the way, if these are my only options, then I'm out. And it could have easily, unfortunately, it's not easy. No divorce is easy, separation, what have you. But the justice will be served because someone just said, I'm not doing this anymore. That's what I hear. I'm feeling my feelings are real cut and dry here. Very cut and dry. There you go. This Page of Pentacles has definitely been waiting for this new start. This is starting over, right? This is totally starting over. And this card has come up with the Ace of Cups also. And actually the Seven of Wands. This whole week. We've been seeing the same cards coming out. So, and I'm sorry you can't really see these cards, that my situation here is a little different. Okay. Anyway, I did show you the cards. We definitely have a situation that's ending. We have a new beginning. Okay. You can clearly see that people have been, hold on. All right. So this is a beginning. Let's keep going, right? Look, people have been fighting. People are just, I hear, just giving up, right? It's just time. It really is. It's time. As much as I just see it very cut and dry right here. Literally. I do. All right, let's get some clarifying cards on this, right? Let's see what's happening. I mean, it's pretty clear to me that someone's just spurted it out in the heat of an argument, right? In the heat of an argument. And you know, when someone says that to you, look, in the heat of the argument, someone said, well, you know, blah, 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 this is just the way I am, take it or leave it. And that's a cop-out, right? That's a cop-out. That's giving you the red flag to get out and start over again. All right? That's a red flag for sure. All right. Let me see what else is happening. And I'm telling you, the energy is remaining in the ethers because it is now, I'm telling you, it has now happened where it's signed, sealed, and delivered right here. It is official now. So, now meaning whatever time frame that is going to work for your situation, but the ink is drying. All right? The justice has been served. Someone signed the documents without question. Okay? There's no more fighting. There's no more trying to work it out. And if in the last few days, it's also about the universe saying, you know, this is the way, this foundation was not built on solid ground. Okay? So someone has been waiting for this, for sure. The Page of Coins is the new beginning, but also the slowest moving knight, right? Coming in with the information. Is the information now has come in and the waiting game is over. Okay? So, I'll put them here. Even though, and I apologize, you can't see them all. It's just, could not bring the whole. Okay. Look at victory. Victory at last. And sorry to say, but someone's like, I am free and I am gone. And like almost to the point of like, let's celebrate this bitch, right? Seriously. And the other person is like, oh my God, I cannot believe this just happened. I'm feeling this too separate, right? It's a contradiction, right? So you can see it. Someone's like, I'm out, bitch. And the other's like, oh my God, I can't believe this just happened, right? Yeah. So, interesting. And another thing I find interesting, I'll tell you right here. The freedom card with the waiting game is a 7 and 2. That's an ending, right? And then when this is on one side, this is the freedom one, the one who's saying I'm out, okay? And then the one, that's a 9. That was the ending. And the other one is 8 and 2. And that's a 10. So we have the projection of 9 and 10, right? So there is a projection of endings and freedom, and it's been a long time coming. All right? All right. Let's get a couple more. And I'm telling you, the cards just keep repeating. That's when new love takes precedence. That's where you see this situation was built on a faulty foundation. I mean, it could have been just a business deal. Seriously, this one makes me feel like it was a business deal, right? And then this pops up, and lo and behold, we're in love. Understand? Okay, so that's what happens. Solidifying the deal, closing the deal in order to move on. Now, as I showed you, the freedom and the waiting is a 9, and the love begins, and the emotional distress is a 9. So both masculine and feminine have taken this and freed themselves, basically. So it is in alignment with what needs to happen. It is the course of what the universe is saying must be justified. This is injustice for all because both the masculine and the feminine made a business deal, which clearly looks like to me, come on, the Page of Pentacles is upright and the Ace of Cups is reversed. This was a business transaction, for sure. And now it's done. It was built on faulty foundation. Both masculine and feminine have, and the arguments, let me tell you, the arguments probably just about the financial portion of the deal. Okay? Someone holding back because, hey, they don't want to lose their shirt, right? I mean, that happens. So what happened? The bottom of the deck is, well, we took the challenge and we jumped. We finally made that jump. And it wasn't easy, I'm telling you. No separation is easy. No divorce is easy, okay? But when someone is saying to you, well, hey, this is how I roll, you have to really assess how much effort that person wants to take in changing their, habits. So now look at, the trumpets are playing. We are victorious. We are happy. The leap of faith was the way to reestablish a new foundation with someone who is going to be someone who you're now building the solid foundation with someone who you actually love. I mean, and that unfortunately happens a lot where people get together because it's a business deal. Someone faced their shadow side, they looked in the mirror, they took responsibility for their actions and said, okay, I got it, I get it. I got it, I get it, right? And there you have it. The love of soul, the love of life partner is now being reflected back to you. It's a progression here, okay? The clarifying cards are what you have achieved, the steps that you took, okay? You took the leap of faith, correct? You took the leap of faith. You signed, sealed, and delivered injustice for all. You're building a new foundation. Strong, too. I mean, look at that mountain, right? All right. And you looked in the mirror and you're still working on self. All right. Whatever you have taken responsibility to now begin something that will be solid, something that will be on the same playing field, I'm hearing, right? Looking at each other now through the vision is different. You see it differently. Someone who is going to be in your space, okay? This could be someone that I'm getting that feeling where it could be someone that you have known before. Let's just get another couple cards because I'm feeling it. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Look. Intuitively, you know who this person is. Oh, yeah, you do. Okay, you may not want to admit it, but you know. Or you have your eye on it. You're a little scared, right? We're a little scared of that rejection, but, that's part of the process. You're going to stand your ground and you're going to say, all right, I got to get the willpower to go for this. And I'm scared, little scared about it, but I know what I've been wanting. I've always known, seriously, always known, right? It's right here. And I'm faced with the challenge to really go after something after however long, to build a new foundation with someone that is going to make me happy. I'm going to, literally, I hear, right, angels and music, and I took the leap of faith, and this is what you're getting, okay? So this is clearly an indication of over the last week to 2 weeks, I'm gonna tell you, this has been happening for the last week and a half to 2 weeks, right? Okay, someone finally has freed themselves from a relationship, a marriage that was just financial, was just convenience, was not built on solid ground. And now you're rebuilding on solid ground. Because someone said, well, if that's all you can give me, I'm out. I'm leaving this behind, as much as it's going to hurt. Yeah? Okay. Let's go now to the Ascended Masters and Archangels. All right. Look at Odin comes in. I love Odin, and says that your third eye is open, which means your psychic ability, which we had in this right here. All right. I mean, you can see it right here. Hold on. Here it is. The wisdom and the psychic ability that Odin brings to the table is you knew this was going to happen. You knew it sooner or later, right? Sooner or later, however long it took you to get to this point. It could have been like literally a long time coming. Odin says, see the truth for what it is. That's very important. See the truth for what it is. And Odin comes in. The Ascended Master Odin comes in and says, yeah, here it is. Here's the truth of the situation. The truth is you knew it. The truth is you knew it. All right, let's keep going. All right, and now we have Saint Kamari, which, what happened, shed light on the situation, which, again, here we go. Look. Here's the truth, and here's the light. The light of the situation was illuminated so someone could literally just walk. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Someone really is being guided here. Also, not only through their dreams, but through the universe. A higher power, a higher self, and or a spirit guide, a guardian angel. They have your back. You have been guided through this without question. Wow, one more. Let's go, because I like, 2 more came out. Okay, let's take them. Hope. The sun is shining. The hope of a new day is here. Hope is love and acceptance for what has taken place. Okay? And Melchizedek, higher learning. Yep. Melchizedek comes in and says, you have learned from this experience. Well, yeah. Let's hope. Make inner study. Now more inner study, is now required to pursue your further progress. So, we have wisdom. We have wisdom, knowledge. Look at two, what to me looks like spirit guides, guardian angels, protecting and showing you the truth, gaining the wisdom for the way out, to finally be at peace. Giving you that truth has given you hope for the future, to actually find yourself in a love situation whereby it is, look at masculine, feminine, joining together in a new love situation that is clearly what you knew all along was going to be coming. Whether you know it, sometimes, when we say you knew it intuitively, that could also mean your subconscious, you kind of like have an inner knowing, but you can't really pinpoint it. It's kind of like that. But it comes to us here front and center to tell you that the last week and a half at least, this energy has not left, because, like I said, the first card that comes out is the strongest, and here it is. It's all about injustice for all. So this is a great reading because many, and actually this is not just one person. I really truly believe firmly that this is going on right now with the full moon. We are captivated by this full moon in Aquarius. It is the new age of Aquarius. It is the spiritual awakening. It is injustice for all on so many levels. I'm using this as a relationship but it's also a justice for all of all the injustices that are taking place that you see in general in the world. This is what's happening. We're now coming into illumination, enlightenment. We're coming into our truth of the people that have tried to use the system, which is the justice card, for the wrong reasons. Okay, so this could work both ways. The Ace of Cups is finally realizing that we are important and we matter. Okay? All right. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.